Gurudev Datta. For the International Yoga Day, that is 21st of June 2025 today, I have chosen the influence of fauna on yogasanas as the theme to submit my entry. If the yoga practitioner considers animals, birds, insects, serpents, aquatic animals, he or she can surely reap innumerable benefits to live a happy and healthy life. The influence of fauna on yogasanas is a divine connection through Sage Patanjali. Yoga, the ancient science of physical, mental, and spiritual discipline, is deeply interwoven with nature, particularly with the animal kingdom. One of the most fascinating aspects of yogasanas is their close resemblance to the movements, instincts, and postures of various animals. This connection is not merely symbolic, but it reflects a deep understanding of the balance, grace, and strength found in nature. At the heart of this tradition stands Sage Patanjali, the revered compiler of the Yoga Sutra and an incarnation of Shesh Naag, the divine multi-hooded serpent that serves as the resting place of Bhagavan Shri Vishnu. The divine association of Sage Patanjali with Shesh Naag is highly significant. Shesh Naag represents patience, stillness, strength, and the infinite nature of the cosmos. These qualities form the foundation of yoga practice. As an incarnation of this celestial serpent, Sage Patanjali's teachings are believed to carry the essence of ancient wisdom encoded within nature itself. It is therefore no surprise that many yogasanas draw inspiration from fauna, that is, creatures that live in harmony with the laws of nature. Several yogic postures bear the names and forms of animals, reflecting their natural instincts, strengths, and abilities. For instance, Bhujangasana or cobra pose emulates the raised hood of a cobra, symbolizing alertness, strength, and spine flexibility. Sinhasana or lion pose invokes courage, power, and the release of inner tension through facial expression and sound. Matsyasana or fish pose and Kurmasana or tortoise pose draw from aquatic creatures, reflect fluidity and inward withdrawal, respectively. Each of these asanas channels the primal energy and physical intelligence inherent in animals. By mimicking their forms, the practitioner taps into specific energies like calmness, focus, agility, or grounding. These postures were not randomly named, but they were discovered through deep observation of the natural world and meditative realization by yogis like Patanjali, who saw the divine in all life forms. Moreover, animal-inspired postures also reflect yogic values such as humility, adaptability, and connection with all living beings. Marjarasana or cat pose, for example, promotes spinal flexibility and calmness and encourages a gentle rhythm with the breath. Adhomukha Svanasana or downward facing dog rejuvenates the body and restores energy, much like a dog naturally stretches upon waking. Sage Patanjali's serpent form itself is represented in symbolic Bhujangasana or cobra pose, which enhances the flexibility and strength of the spine. Serpents in Hindu philosophy also represent Kundalini Shakti, the coiled spiritual energy that rises through disciplined yogic practice, and another connection between Sage Patanjali's divine identity and the transformative potential of yoga. The imitation of animal postures is not merely physical, but it is meditative and spiritual. It encourages practitioners to embody the essence of each creature, to become steady like a tortoise, alert like a cobra, or fearless like a lion. In doing so, one transcends the limitations of the human ego and experiences unity with the broader spectrum of life. Thus, the influence of fauna on yogasanas is profound and intentional. It reflects the yogic ideal of learning from nature, living in harmony with it, and honoring all forms of life as expressions of the divine. Shesh Naag, through his incarnation as Sage Patanjali, infused yoga with the wisdom of the natural world, offering a path that leads not only to physical well being but to spiritual awakening. In every cobra stretch, lion's roar, or tortoise withdrawal, there lies the silent teaching of the sage to move with nature, to observe its rhythms, and ultimately to realize the divine self within. Gurudeva Datta.